This video will show how a developer is able to connect their payment account. As a developer, you need to connect a payment account so you can bid on projects as well as receive payment for work that you've completed on projects. No-Code Developers Marketplace uses Stripe to process payments to developers. Payments are sent to the developer's connected payment account when the employer clicks Pay Developer, thereby transferring funds in escrow for a project to the developer's payment account. There are two parts to this recording. The first part will demonstrate how a developer who is signed up as an individual connects their payment account using Stripe. As an individual, you're a freelancer and not part of a company. The second part of the video will show how a developer who has signed up as a company connects their payment account with Stripe. You want to sign up as a company even if you're a one-person company, since you're representing that company. When you first signed up to No-Code Developers Marketplace, you will have seen this alert telling you to do three things. 1. Look for the activation email and click the link in that email to activate your account. 2. Connect to Stripe so you can bid on projects and get paid for project work. And 3. Set up your portfolio to help you win more projects. So let's show how to connect to your payment account using Stripe. We're logged in here as a developer who is signed up as an individual. And if you see a message similar to this on your dashboard or when you click payment account from your dashboard, that means to connect your payment account. To do that, you'll click on Connect with Stripe. This will bring you to the screen to begin the process of connecting to your payment account. Your email from No-Code Developers Marketplace is automatically entered. You'll click Continue and enter in your mobile number, allowing Stripe to verify your account through a verification code sent to your mobile number. Enter the verification code and you'll be brought to a screen to describe more about your business. Select the country you're doing business in, click Continue, and then you can choose to enter either a website or a product description. Including either your website or your product description is a regulation from the US government. For this example, I'll enter a product description, and if you do so, our recommendation is to enter development services. Clicking Continue brings me to a page where I can begin to select an account for payouts. I may select from a bank account or to connect a debit card. There are a number of tiled images that represent bank accounts that I can connect, or I could search for my bank or enter my bank information manually using a routing number. Alternatively, I can choose a debit card, which would allow me to enter in my card number and expiration date. For this example, let's choose a bank account. I'll choose Bank of America. Understand that I can disconnect my account at any time and actually go through the process of linking with Bank of America using my login credentials and then choosing the account that I want to connect. Once again, if you do not want to share your credentials for accessing your account, you can link your bank account using the account number and routing ID, or as Stripe calls it, enter bank details manually. From here, I'll click Continue, and then I'm brought to the screen from which I can actually submit. In other words, I can choose to submit now, or I can complete the personal details here in the center of the screen, which will be eventually required once the total volume of my payouts reaches $3,000. Our recommendation is to complete this information now, which likely will include your date of birth, the last four of your social, and the potential of needing to upload a government-issued ID, such as a driver's license. If you complete this step now, you won't have to do it down the road. Once verified and your payment account is connected, from your dashboard you can click on Payment Account, which will show you that your Stripe payment account is connected and give you the option to disconnect at any time. Now we're going to cover the second part of this video, which will show how a developer who has signed up as a company rather than an individual connects with Stripe. I'll click Connect with Stripe, enter my mobile number, receive a text with the verification code, and I'll enter that code. Select Continue since I'm doing business in the United States. In this case, because I've signed up as a company, I see a different page which asks me about my legal business name and optional information around doing business as, or DBA, and then entering either a business website or a product description. For this example, we're going to enter a product description. We'll do the same as we did for a developer as an individual, which is actually going to be development services. I'll click Continue and be brought to the screen where I can define the connection for my account. I can choose to enter a debit card. I can choose from the tiled images. I could enter bank details manually, which would actually allow me to enter a routing number and an account number. For this example, since I do not see my bank within the tiled images, I'm going to search for my bank and connect from there. Enter my online ID and password. Enter the authentication code received on my mobile. Select the account to connect or link, and success. We've linked our account to Stripe. At this point, we're asked for some additional information. This goes to the verification process that Stripe uses for payments, and this information could be entered now, or it will be necessary to enter later once you exceed $3,000 in volume in payments for project work delivered. To save time, we'll enter our employee identification number now and move forward. We'll save here. We're told by Stripe that the verification is complete. We'll go ahead and submit this and be brought back to the No-Code Developers Marketplace within our payment account area of our dashboard, and that tells us that our account is connected to Stripe.